So you want a crypto? I'm Joe, I'm your host. Not your financial advisor, but we will talk crypto. I'm going to share my research with you today, and I dug deep and I looked far and wide. And I think I found a true 100x gem. I really do. It's barely being talked about in the YouTube community and out and about. There's a few here and there, but very few. And this thing, it's got some, dev connections to some pretty big names in the privacy cryptocurrency markets, and it's under $10 million in market cap right now. This thing is a true gem. So you want a crypto? If you want to find out what this is, stick around, hang out, like, subscribe, comment. Remember, hit the notification bell. All of that kind of stuff helps, right? We want to spread this, and I want to help you make money. I want to help you stay ahead of the crypto curve. And to do that, you really sometimes you gotta look deep. And this one I think is going to be great. And it was really hard to get there for a minute. It was only on like 3 smaller exchanges. But now you can get this thing wrapped up and you can get it out a little bit easier now. I'm going to talk about that. Let's go. PRCY. So you want a crypto. All right, enough with the foreplay. Let's get down to work. Here we are, CoinGecko, and this is top privacy coins by market capitalization. Fairly recent, right? I just opened it. Monero takes the cake, Dash, Zcash, Decreed, Digibyte, Horizon, Private Chain, Verge, Haven, Secret, Firo, Mask. Those are like your first few, right? The market cap, so let's look at the top, is 8.3 billion for Monero, and it drops fast. When you get down here, these are pretty small. We got PIVX at a little over $100 million. A couple others that I want to dig in, and PRCY coin number 1102, 1102. 24-hour volume is about $1.5 million, and we're looking at $9.6 million market cap. Told you it was under $10 million. This is what we want to talk about today. So, PRCY coin, 100% private and secure. It's a PRivaCY blockchain with a focus on security, scalability, and total privacy. And I do just really quick want to show you this. So when I created the wallet for the PRC wallet, you can download it, and I'll show you that here in just a few. But at the very bottom of the wallet, it shows who's worked on it in the fine print. It was the Bitcoin core developers, the Dash core developers, the PIVX core developers, DAPS project developers, and the PRC developers, all with 2021 written right next to it, okay? And this is, when it says to get the wallet, the latest wallet version, when you click in there, it'll bring you to the download for Apple or iOS or Mac or I guess whatever you want to do. And that's where that is. When you do the download, it's just in that tiny little bit after you upload your file and you download your wallet and you get it open. So those are some big names, right? Dash, PIVX, DAPS. Here's the team, and the team is slightly anonymous, right? We just have some pseudonyms here for these people, but you can check it out. And PRC knowledge base. This you can click right here at the PRCcoin.com knowledge base. Here's your home, PRC wallets, Bootstrap, markets, roadmap, stuff like that. So here's your links, and that's where I got a lot of this. But in knowledge base right here, you'll see wallets, community, getting started, masternodes, POA, troubleshooting, and exchange. Just some links real quick. So let's talk some numbers and look at what CoinMarketCap has to say. 16 cents right now. It's up 39% in the last 24 hours. PRCY, that is our ticker. Circulating supply. This says that 3% of the 70 million total supply is in circulation at about 2 million PRCY. 24-hour volume is again about 1.3. This shows a little bit lower than CoinMarketCap or CoinGecko. About 1.3 million in the last 24 hours. And then this one shows it a higher, well actually it shows it at a fully diluted market cap, which is 11.27 million. And the market cap 321. So these numbers are a little bit odd when you get in here to look at, Coinbase or CoinGecko shows a little over 60 million of the circulating supply of 70 million total supply. 24-hour trading volume, they have 1.46 million, and they have a market cap of $9.18 million instead of, 319,000. So there's some discrepancy in there, and I think this is probably the closer I'm going with the 9 million market cap. It sounds pretty close to me. When we look at 30 days, we're up over right around 100%, right? And that's pretty true right here. The last 24 hours, 40%. So we were stable, and then we just made a quick jump real quick. That was it. Where can you find major exchanges on this are, Coinsbit, TXBit, and Stex. However, you can go and we'll look right here. There's a wrapped version of this. The PRC goes wrapped. Here's a link. But you can get Uniswap, SushiSwap, and SakiSwap. Here's the address. Here's also the address in the Etherscan. All these links will be below. And then when you go to SakiSwap, here you go, you wPRCY. That is your ERC20 wrapped version of the PRCY. Here you go, SushiSwap, same thing, wPRCY. You'll have to manually input these into your, your swap token pairs. And then again, for Uniswap, it's the same thing, wPRCY. And here's your Ether address right here, contract with the 116 at the end, which is the same as right here, 116, 116, 116, right? Okay. So PRCY coin and SWFT blockchain giveaway. And we can see here's a giveaway and stuff like that. But the SWFT blockchain right here, SWFT coin, SWFTC, another low cap gem ish, it's associated with this. $28.8 million market cap. A little over 20.5 million in the last 24 hours. Here's your supply, circulation, and stuff like that. Here's your address link for the contract. 1 year up 200%, and then down a little bit recently. Here's your chart. SWFT coin powers the SWFT SWFT blockchain, the all-in-one cross-chain wallet exchange and payments platform powered by SWFT coin, FTC, that allows users to swap, pay with, and share hundreds of cryptocurrencies. More markets, we got Hotbit, Coinsbit, Stex, right? Here's SWFT blockchain, so we just talked about that. And then we talked about these swaps right here, PRC coin. Some partnerships. So we got Rapids to go mobile payment. We talked about a couple of these. There's the Whitepaper. Here's PRC goes wrapped. PRC listed. Here's Coinsbit. And then here's your pair. And it's wPRCY to Ethereum. Okay. And it shows the current price, everything else. It's standard exchange. And then here's the PRC goes wrapped link again for all of this. Here's Rapids, RPD, 0.000154 cents, right? And this wasn't updated very long ago. Super unheard of market cap, 1.6 million. Not a lot of numbers in here, ranked really low, nothing going on here. But Rapids is an agency with a passion for innovation and design of beautiful creations. We have all visioned certain aspects of past cryptocurrency projects we would have liked to have seen come to fruition and stuff. So they're combining technologies of social media along with blockchain technologies, and Rapids aspires to make online transactions even more accessible. Here's some more numbers on Rapids. They have it at 0.1339 cents instead of 0.0000 something over here. So again, the numbers are a little wonky between the two, and you'll just have to take a look. But I think that they're small projects. It describes itself as a community-oriented and decentralized blockchain that is focused on integrating widgets into mainstream social media platforms to facilitate the sending and receiving of cryptocurrencies amongst friends, families, colleagues, B2C, B2B, and B2B e-commerce. Utilizes two-tiered energy-efficient network that combines proof-of-stake 3.0 protocol for the creation of new blocks and security of the network, and a masternode network to enhance the stability, provide functionality, and community-based governance. PRCY, PRCY, I guess PrivaCY coin, right, is what it's called. But here's your wallet links, and then here's a whole bunch of like frequently asked question kind of, you know, is there a desktop, where can I do this, how can I stake? You can even put the wallet onto a Raspberry Pi. So quite a bit of cool stuff in here. How to install PRC Q2 wallet on your Raspberry Pi. If you're curious about that, here's the link. Be in the description below. Detailed coin specification. Coin ticker we said was PRCY. This is from the white page, so this will help maybe clear up a little bit of what they're talking about on CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap. So we see that there's a total supply of 70 million. However, the last 10 million are emission based, and from what I looked, it's about 788,000-ish a year for the next 10 years or more, as these will be released. We have a proof of audit, proof of stake version 3, proof of work and masternode, seesaw rewards consensus. Emissions, 0.5 PRC is reserved for the POA miner that audits the block. 1 PRC is split between a staking node that minted the block and a masternode. Block size 2 megabytes max, key technologies, and the approximate emissions. It says on here 1.5 million PRC per year until 10 million PRC has been emitted, but I saw somewhere else it was a little bit lower. And, you know, a little bit more on here if you want to check that. So, what is a seesaw mechanism? And the first name, and this is all through the PRCY coin and stuff. We see PIVX right here, seesaw mechanism. If you want to check into this. But right here. By rewarding actors critical to the operation of the PRC ecosystem in an equitable manner, the PRC seesaw mechanism promotes an even ratio between staking nodes and master nodes on the network by dynamically adjusting the block reward. I'm not going to read all this to you, but you can check it out. So we get in here, and when I showed you earlier that picture with all the names, the first one we see is the Bitcoin Dash PIVX. We just talked a little bit about that. DAPS, and then the PRC on the bottom there. So Bitcoin BTC, $57,000 right now. It's down about 2%. But this thing is, you know, depending on when you bought, you're probably pretty happy with Bitcoin. It's, you know, the standard. It's the first. It's the number one, the most money. We're not going to talk too much about Bitcoin. So Monero XMR. This is basically your highest volume market cap. $8.3 billion market cap. $650 million in the last 24 hours. And this is $460 XMR. Here's your ranking, 24 overall by market cap. It's gone up 600% in the last year. Here's your chart. Be looking for XMR to make new all-time highs soon. So here's the reason behind all of this and everything. I think PrivaCY coins are a little undervalued right now, and I think you're going to see a big surge on PrivaCY coins, especially. And, you know, I don't advocate for anything that you should be doing outside of whatever your regional regulations are. However, you know, people look at these kind of things and they invest in them for the privacy factors, especially if you're in a country with a dwindling, you know, inflationary fiat currency or, you know, anything like that. Where can you find this bad boy? PrivaCY Monero right here, XMR. Pretty damn near anywhere. It's probably the easiest, right? So you got some Binance, you can get this on KuCoin, a whole bunch of other places right here. You're not going to have a hard time finding Monero. Here is Monero. Monero is a private digital currency. Monero is the cash for a connected world. It's fast, private, and secure. With Monero, you are your own bank. You can spend safely knowing that others cannot see your balances or track your activities. If you want to learn more about Monero, here is the link. We're just going to hit these real quick. Dash is the next name on our PrivaCY coin list. $397, so, you know, roughly about the same price. Here's 18.9 million. This one has a smaller market cap, though, of only $4 billion. Ranked 49 overall, up about 380% on the year, and, you know what, 25% on the week. Another one that you can find, it's a little harder to find though. Bitfinex right here. Got some Coinbase Pro, Kraken, Binance. So I mean, it's not like you're gonna have a hard time, but you know, it's a little bit smaller. Dash, Dash is a strong project, so your money, your way. Move Dash in a second for less than a cent, right? Any amount, anytime, anywhere. If you want to check out more, here's the link. PIVX, PIVX, $1.76. That's it, $1.76, $1.75. Market cap, $115, $115 million, I guess. 24-hour trading volume, 2 million. 369 on the list. I like PIVX. It's up 500% on the year. Boom. And look at it. We're just barely starting to see some of this, right? Altcoin season's coming, and I think that some of these are going to be ones that hit hot. And they're going to hit hard and quick. So this is another one pretty easy to find. Binance, KuCoin, Bittrex, stuff like that. You can see all the trading pairs right below. PIVX, your rights, your protections, your funds. Experience the freedom of global digital cash with Shield user data protection. Be your own bank. You see a lot of that, be your own bank. With full control of your digital assets, right? PRivaCY, I dig PRivaCY. Official release, download the wallet. Here's some of your, PIVX features and stuff if you want to dig in. All right, so DAPS Coin, DAPS. This one we got 0.000, pretty low price, right? $8 million market cap, so really low. Another under $10 million market cap. No trading volume on here. It's what's listed. Again, take these numbers with, a grain of salt for now, until the projects get a little bit more exposure. Small exchange, like really nothing. So this is more of, just kind of keep an eye. DAPS, fast, secure, and 100% private, decentralized, anonymous payment systems. It is a PRivaCY blockchain with focus on security, scalability, and total privacy, right? PRivaCY coins, privacy, that's what we're talking about today. The DAPS protocol has created a fully anonymous staking coin and payment system with a trustless governance structure based on the latest privacy technologies. And that's basically what PRC is too. The PRCY is you can stake it. Let's see here. So let's see if there's any new announcements or anything before we roll out of here. There's an AMA May 7th. And if we go to the Telegram, here's PRCY Coin Official. That's the Telegram you're going to want to look for. And right here, PRC. So the exchanges, you got Hotbit, Coinsbit, Stex, TXBit, Swift right here. KYC required, swap directly between more than 200 different coins for PRCY. Wrapped PRC, so you got your wPRCY Markets. And then we also talked about how we can get those on Saki, Sushi, and Uniswap. All right, what do we think, man? Price. So at a $9 million market cap with a nice PRivaCY coin, its own blockchain, a 10x from here would give us about $1.50 for a price from 15 cents. I'd say that, 10x, 100x, $900 million market cap for this stuff in a bull market is probably going to sound a little bit low, I think. But what do I know? So I'm going to say this is probably going to be, by the end of the year, maybe one of those 50 to 100x potentials, really. I think that this is a true gem potential. And I'm not going to sleep on this. I don't own it yet, and I'm moving some stuff to get maybe a nice swap on one of these probably. But yeah, that's where I'm at. I don't have an exact price, but I say at least $1.50 to probably, and you might even be able to see $10. I don't know if these numbers are right. What do you think? Give me a price prediction below. Tell me what you guys think. Do you guys like PRCY? Look on YouTube. See if you can find more than just a couple of videos on this. See who's talking about it. See if they got something better to say. But do your research too. Help me out. I'm by no means an expert at all of this kind of stuff. All I do is just sit here and I just open each tab and just see where the rabbit hole takes me. And I liked what I found on this one. All right. Cheers, everybody. Like, subscribe, comment.